This is a 2019 Abarth 595 Pista in this white job paint that looks really nice. We have black rims, black vinyls, record Monza exhaust, and overall a nice looking Abarth. Let's see it from the front. Yeah, quite good looking. It's also the 70th anniversary, and well, let's test this thing. This is actually my own personal car, but let's take it for a test drive. Right now we are going to activate or set on the sport mode. And well, let's go to a highway so we can actually test the 0 to 100. We don't have that much visibility here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the engine is warm already, so don't worry for it. How does it feel here on the inside? Well, as you can see, it's full of cheap plastics. This is not an expensive car, so yeah, this is plastic also here. Nice leather steering wheel though. These bucket style seats are actually quite nice, and they hold you on place pretty nicely. What else to say? Yeah, this carbon fiber that we see here in the steering wheel does not come from stock. This, well, kind of a sticker. But these, however, which is the gear knob, it is an option. So you can opt for that if you want to have this cool looking carbon fiber and aluminum gear knob. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So this car is already really stiff from stock, but it also has lowering springs, concrete, to be precise, the Abarth springs Pro Kit. And as you can see, I have to go over speed bumps really slowly, because if not, well, it's a nightmare. And also you can damage the suspension, so it's better to be safe. Overall, a pretty agile car in the city. I wouldn't say that it's where it belongs to, because this thing likes to eat twisties. And I will say it's actually the perfect environment to drive this thing, but you can dial it if you don't mind the stiffness. It's actually pretty nice. Rear seats, well, obviously not nice, but it does the job. If you want to carry 2 people for a short trip, it will do the job. I wouldn't recommend to do long trips, however, with it. Infotainment system, how does it work? Well, it's a bit laggy, but it works. You can also have CarPlay with a wired connection, so it's not wireless, but it works. And if you, I mean, to be honest, this specific unit does not have a GPS, so you don't have an app. But to be honest, I always use CarPlay when I'm driving, so you don't really need the GPS. Also, as you can see, manual climate controls. I feel like this does the job. You can opt for an automatic AC, where you can set the temperature and so on. But from what I heard, those don't really work that nicely. There you can see those bumps are terrible with this car. Yeah, so if you want, if you want cold air from this car, climate control works fine. Okay, so now let's try. We're going to hop on the highway. There you have it. So yeah, I think we can turn off the sport mode now. Kind of a fun fact, the steering wheels on these cars are kind of massive. They really feel your hand. And I have big hands, by the way. There you see, or here, this road noise, it's happening when you are cruising on the highways. The AC is working like a champ because I'm actually pushing the car. It's hot here. We are in summer in Spain, and as you can imagine, it gets pretty hot here. We are at 35 degrees, which I would say it's quite hot. And it's doing a fantastic job. Let's take these exits. What is this guy doing? Abarths are famous for the exhaust, and this one does not disappoint. I think my favorite thing about the car might be the sound. So, this is it for the video. If you want to see more of this car or more POV videos, me driving cars, well, feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. See you on the next one.